What's good, everybody? Welcome to Talk Rice to Me. I'm Jesse.
Christian.
I'm Jay.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Vivian.
Okay, before we start today, Vivian, I have a little story to tell you. This is the reason why I asked you. Told you to get your phone.
This is what you said.
Yeah. Okay,
man.
so somebody DM'd me asking for your handle and said, "Yo, can I get her handle so I can DM her?"
Really?
Yes. So the reason why I asked you because I want you to pull up his DM. I want to see what he said.
Let me see, because I didn't get notifications. You know what? Oh, you said it was IG?
Yeah, I'll write it down for you because I don't want to put his ass on blast.
Put his ass on blast.
It's on IG?
Yes, I gave him your IG handle.
Wait, isn't she like tagged in the reels though?
Yeah, but not the. He wanted
on
her
TikTok.
her IG so he could DM her.
It was on TikTok.
Slid.
I did it. Oh, wait, let me check my requests.
Whoever you are, I hope you were successful.
Oh, it's in the hidden request. Oh!
What is
What did he say? Read
What did he say? You can read it.
Yeah, that's it.
This is
Actually, so August 7th, 12:45 a.m. I'm actually from the future where we've been married for 20 years. I came back in time to settle an argument on where and when our first date was. And then August 7th, 10 in the morning, he goes, talk to Rice to me, gave me your @ and said I should go for it. Haha. And then last Friday, he replied to my story, I need that pasta.
all right.
Oh, hey,
I have.
Persistent and
He tripled.
consistent.
No, I gotta give you some feedback, sir. Do not triple message someone.
Exactly.
Especially if you don't follow her, because then she won't see your message.
Let it marinate,
Hey,
bro.
boy.
No, it's not. It's just
Okay.
a random guy.
Do you
And
think he's going to watch this? I'm going to just keep the comments off air. You guys already know. You guys would know what I would say.
Hey, I tried, man. You told me you wanted he
You gotta
told
be
you.
more creative enough.
He said,
read
can I
Courtney.
get her handle? And I was like, yeah, I'll give it to you. I said, go ahead and shoot your shot.
Aww.
I
you
did.
flattered?
I did promise him. I said, I promise you, I will let her know that you DM'd her, and this is why I'm doing
Well,
it.
whoever you are, if you're watching, you were one of the more cleaner DM slides than she's had.
Are you gonna respond?
No.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, guy.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
You find him attractive other than height?
Oh, wait a minute. I think he followed me on TikTok too. Hold on.
Wait, you have a TikTok DM too? Oh Lord.
I don't know. I think only people that I follow back can DM me.
I don't
Oh, he
know.
did follow me on TikTok.
Who's that?
The same guy.
What's the DM?
Same picture?
Yeah. Or different, just from the
Oh,
front.
are you Hawaiian, sir?
I think he's
Prayers to your
Filipino.
state. Wait, where's he from? Where's he from? Where's he from? you think?
Arizona.
Hey,
Ooh, Arizona.
damn, you gonna put him out like this?
I
Got
think.
nice hair.
He's respectable. He's a little travel
Yeah.
boy.
I do like nice hair, but it's a no for me.
Does he have a
Is-
fuckboy comb over?
Yeah, somewhat.
That's her type.
Hey, you got a chance. Consistency. Just keep
Somewhat.
persistence.
Just know.
I
Just
don't
What if he
know.
DMs you every single day? What
No.
if you got to respond at that?
No.
wait. And
I would
one of-
actually be kind of
already a
annoyed
turn
when people.
And one of the past ones, I think Viv, you said there's a guy who literally DMs you on every single story.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Does he still do that?
I don't know.
Oh, he
I
blocked
don't
him.
go through my hidden and DM requests like that.
I wish my DMs were that popping.
Yo, when a guy gets a DM, he's like,
Feel free.
I'm that dude. It could be from someone completely random. That's not important. They're just like, that's me. Yeah, you're like, that's me. A girl's a DM, they're like, oh, another,
Like,
just
I'm the goat.
another Tuesday. Exactly.
Go.
Feel free to log in for my account for the day if you want some laughs.
All right. Second thing I want to address is I accidentally, this happened to me unintentionally, but somebody hit on me at the gym recently. And it was one of the most it was literally one of the most awkward things in the world.
Was
right.
she awkward?
Was she cute?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'll tell you what
Was she
happened.
cute?
I'll tell you what happened. It happened a couple days ago, right? And I was like,
Okay.
this is kind of weird, but okay. But okay, it was just complete unintentional. Okay, I'm walking to the bathroom, and you guys been to the that 24,
gym,
right?
yeah.
So like, you know how there's a back alley that goes to the bathroom. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to go to the bathroom. I'm trying to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just walking, and you know when you walk, you just kind of looking around. I look up, and then like she's looking right at me. I'm like, oh shit, it's kind of awkward.
Was she on the treadmill?
She was on the Stairmaster.
Oh, the Stairmaster.
Stairmaster, and I'm like, oh, okay. Went to the bathroom, and I went back. I'm doing legs, so right? I'm near all the legs machines, right? I'm over here doing my leg presses and everything. And next thing I know, I'm trying to wipe off the machine, trying to be very courteous, right? And I go over to the towel thing. But as I'm going over and grabbing it, I look down, and she's looking right at me, and I'm looking right at her. We make eye contact for like a solid, like hot minute. I'm like. And I kind of look away and I left. And then she was right next to the machine that I wanted to go next, the hamstring machine I want to use. So I'm sitting there. I swear to God, she probably thought that this guy's probably following me, trying to make a move or some shit, but you know, whatever. So I'm sitting there, I'm doing my machine, and instead of being in front of her machine, she intentionally walks right in front of my machine and starts like pulling up her pants and shit. Because, hey, I'm not gonna lie.
I know that. We know the trick.
She had a fat ass. I'm not gonna lie. That ass was fat, but like she was like pulling it up.
Was she Asian?
No.
No, she wasn't Asian.
I don't
Was she
know.
white?
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell. Okay.
I wasn't really paying attention enough. Like honestly, like literally, I was not trying to pay attention. I was trying to ignore it, but I was trying to like pay attention enough so I can remember, so I could tell this story.
Yeah.
But not pay attention enough where I'm like,
To show interest, yeah.
yeah, you know. So so she's over here adjusting her pants, and like I know there's talking about, because I see her friend looking at me, and I see her keep peering back at me. And I'm like, I'm just trying to do my set and get the fuck out of here.
You're like,
So I'm like sitting here on the hamstring machine. I'm just like, just do my shit. Don't look over. Look over.
look up.
But the thing is, like after my each set, I like to get up and just walk. You know,
Yeah.
get some steps in. You know, I don't like to just sit there and just like just wait.
Yeah.
For my set, I like to walk around. You know, get my steps in and everything. And so, but the thing is, I gotta get out and I gotta go out to my left, and she's literally standing right there, like literally right there. Like I could probably grab out and like grab her like that close.
She said easy access.
And then like she's like, but her back is turned toward me. And the next thing I see while I'm doing my thing, I see her like as I'm like walking away, she took her phone and went like this. Like she's looking at the camera back at me.
She's looking at your ass?
No, I think okay, so
she's checking him out through the camera.
so
That's what I'm saying.
so you guys tell me if this is what's happening, right? I think she did that because she's trying to see if I'm looking at her ass while she's looking away. Or like checking her out or some shit like that.
Yeah, maybe she's trying to see if you're looking at her.
Yes, because I didn't notice it until I got up and I kind of just like looked at immediately just turned around and tried to go for my walk, and I could see her phone like this, and I could see I see in my peripherals.
Dang, she's
You
slick.
never talked to her.
No,
Yo, I
No,
have
no.
a similar. I didn't have a similar story, but I think you remember this. I've been hit on at that gym too, but I've never seen her again.
Have you ever seen this girl?
this is my first time seeing her, but then like after that happened, and I just did my thing, and like they kept giggling and shit like that. And I'm like,
Oh, so she didn't shoot her shot. She was waiting for you to shoot her.
she was putting herself in a position
To
to
be
make
shot
me
at.
shoot
Yeah.
my shot at her, but I was never gonna shoot my shot.
Bro, I feel you on that. My story's at least your girl sounds somewhat attractive. Mine was
She was
Not so
okay.
attractive.
at least she had a big donk. This person,
She had bro, her ass was fat.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm
It
like,
was humongous.
mine is not. As
I mean,
nice.
like I still took a peek, but you know.
She wanted to know if you thought that ass was right.
Yeah, but yeah, and then like it was funny because like as I'm walking back and like I kind of cross path, and like as I make the turn, I could see them looking back at me. I'm like trying to see if I could, because you know, like sometimes you look back, both of you have eye contact, that type of thing. I think she was trying to look for that, but I was like, nah, you ain't catching me slipping. You ain't catching me slipping. I'm in the game too long.
Oh my god.
But hey, you want to tell your story?
Yeah, mine was I'm on a treadmill, on one of those treadmills, and then someone left their headphones on there. So I'm just sitting there, warming up, whatever. And this lady comes over and says, "Hey, can I have that?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure." I smile. "Oh, here you go. Take this back." I'm smiling as I'm saying, because I'm like listening to something funny or something like that. I was like, "Yeah, here you go." I'm smiling, and then I'm finishing my workout. I go throughout the day. Nothing is normal, and I'm leaving the gym, and as I'm walking to my car, I hear, hey, wait. I'm like, what the heck? I turn
You're really
around. I'm
flustered.
literally right next to my car. And she goes, hi. I'm like, hi. How's it going? And she's just smiling at me. She's just like, was there?
She's like, hee hee.
No, I'm not lying. That's how she is. She's like, was there something? I was like, what? In my head, I'm like, please tell me she does not think what I'm thinking. Me smiling at her and saying, here you go back, was like some form of flirting. And she's just like, was there? I'm so confused. I'm sorry. I was like, oh no. I said, oh no, miss. Sorry. I just was handing something back to you. I'm a happy guy. I just like to smile a lot. She goes, oh really? I'm like, yes. I'm like, I'm sorry. I have to. And we literally stood there and she said, I'm sorry. I'm so confused for like 10 minutes.
Was she like a fob?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's
You
like
took
fob
her breath
behavior.
away.
I
Literally.
was so, I didn't want to be mean.
She's like,
no.
oh my God.
That reminds me, I had a similar encounter, but I thought I was gonna die. I told you.
Yeah.
You just, I was like, hey, I'm sorry. I opened my door. I'm like, it was very nice to meet you. I just like slid away. I just like slinked away. I was like, oh my God. But like, it's like you said, you don't want to be mean, but at least just you're gonna get a
No, I had like a similar encounter at that 24 too. I was working out with my friend Adriana and Philip. We were doing like, I think we were doing arms or shoulders or something, and this guy was on the bench and he was benching, and then he sees me. I guess no, I was doing goblet squats. That's what I was doing.
He was a peeping.
So he was watching me do it, and then he like, I'm in between sets. I'm like talking to Adriana, right, and like Philip's like working on his shoulders or something. So he's like in the background, but he's still in like our vicinity. The guy comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, what's your name?" And you know, he was a fob, but I was nice. I was like, "Oh, my name's Ashley," and then he started stuttering out of nowhere. He was like, and then he just like stops saying stuff, and then he walks away. And then I turned to Adriana and I'm like, dude, what just happened? And she was like, you made him stop talking. You made him not know how to talk. And then I looked to Philip, and Philip was like, dude, what'd you do to that guy?
Oh my God.
It was so embarrassing. He left the gym. He didn't even finish his like set. He just left the gym.
Damn.
Mine,
That took courage. Give him props.
Props to that guy.
Give him props.
Whoever you are,
Give him props.
Mine, I literally thought I was about to die, right? Like it was like a different location, but I'm working out
24 though.
late at night, right? And normally if I go anywhere like past sunset, I'm like always watching my back. Like you could just never be too careful as a girl. So I see this guy, I'm leaving that 24. Usually they have like benches in the front, and there's a guy sitting there, and you know, I keep walking. I didn't think of anything of it. And I was like, you know, let me take my headphones out. Like, I don't want to be walking at night with my headphones in. Like, you just never know. As I pull like it out and I turn, I see like a figure near me, right, like walking. And right as I go down like the lane that my car was parked, I see him get up from the bench and he starts walking down with me. And I'm like, oh, maybe he's just waiting for somebody. But I'm like, there's no cars around. And I keep walking, and I'm like walking a little bit faster, right? And he comes close to me. Mind you, this is at night, right? Like 11 o'clock p.m. And I'm like, dude, it's not worth it. Like I could probably defend myself, but you just never know. And especially in the dark, I acted like I forgot something, and I ran back in, and I told front desk, I was like, hey, can you guys like escort me out? Like I don't really feel safe. I think there's somebody like following me. And then like they were like, oh yeah, of course, I'm gonna get somebody to cover from the front. Like I'll have a staff walk you out. He's like, yeah, you could never. I'm like, I think maybe it's a gym guest, but he's like, no, you never know if he acts like a gym guest and is just like lingering around that building or like what. And I had a girl walk me to my car, right? And I see him standing next to his Tesla parked right in the front, and he's just standing there with the door open staring at me. And I'm just like, I keep walking, and I did like a loop around to my car. And this is when like he's already in his car, and the way he's reversing out slowly and just like inching out of the parking lot really slow, kind of like watching me where if I'm getting in my car or not. And right when he turned out the lot, I ducked behind my trunk because I was like, I do not want this man knowing where, like, which car I was getting into, right? And I was like, I literally thought I was gonna get kidnapped.
Oh my God.
So the next day I go like kind of evening time, still daylight. And as I'm leaving, I hear footsteps running from behind me, and I hear, hey, excuse me, miss, excuse me. And I'm like, I got PTSD, right? So I'm just like, I slowly turn, and then he was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. He was like, I saw you last night. That was me. And I was just like I was just like, okay, like, yeah. And he was like, I did not mean to scare you. And I was like, yeah, you did kind of like startle me for a second. I thought I was going to get kidnapped, you know, because it was like dark. And he was like, I'm so sorry. He was like, I didn't mean to scare you off. I just wanted to tell you, you are the girl of my dreams. I was like,
Sir?
I was kind of pissed because I was like, I thought I was about to get kidnapped and get like trafficked. Like I was like, I thought my life was over, and I was like, here I am. I was like, for what reason? I was the girl of his dreams. He's like, I just love your vibe and your energy, and I was like, I usually look irritated at the gym because usually I'm just waiting for the machines for too long.
She has RBF.
So I'm just like, I'm just trying to process this, and he's like, can I know your name? Like, what's your name? And I was like, Veronica. And he goes, like, are you single? Like, can I get to know you? And I'm like, I'm flattered, but I gotta go. Like,
He sounds like the dude from Mad TV. He's
oh
like,
my God.
are you single? Can I have it?
I was so mad. I was like, I literally thought I was gonna get kidnapped. And I was like, turns out I was a girl of some dude's dreams, and my life I thought was about to be over.
Yeah, guys, don't be creepy.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do
I was like, this
that.
is why
Don't be
sometimes
creepy.
I'm just about to put a paper bag over my head. And I was like, I'm tired of
You
this.
should just wear a hat.
Low key, I feel like I'm actually low key kind of scared to hit on girls at the gym because of like reasons like that.
Yeah.
Like if I were to hit on a girl in the
Yeah.
gym, I feel like damn, like what if I see this girl like every day to come in here and make it awkward as hell? Next thing you know, she gonna tell all her friends, oh, that's that creep over there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna abstain. So like this girl, like up in my joint, like fixing her booty in front of me. Like I'm like, nah, you ain't
You're
gonna.
like, I can't see anything.
I'm Ray Charles
Yeah.
out here. I'm Ray Charles.
It's definitely hard because it's like girls will kind of exaggerate a lot. And it's like you
Some
can't
girls
really
do,
tell. Yeah, some girls do, but you can't tell off the bat who would or who wouldn't.
Yeah.
In my case, I think what it was the eye contact when I went to grab the towel. And when I went to grab it and looked her straight in the eye, and then like thing is I'm smiling already. So I'm like,
Yeah.
so she's
Dude,
like-
it's the smiling,
Stop
man.
smiling
If
at
you're
the
a
gym.
guy and you smile at a girl just because you're laughing at something, they think you like feeling them, man.
Nah,
it's the
brother.
smile.
I don't know. I have an RBF, and I feel like that entices some dudes more. So I'm just like, I don't even know what to do
They're
anymore.
probably like,
You're
ooh,
challenged.
she's
I should just give up
spicy.
my fitness journey.
You don't got
Nah.
you don't got RBF in the gym. It's not that serious. There's like some girls who got like serious
I have
RBF.
RBF at the gym.
I think at the other location, because that one was just straight up creepy. But
Yes.
you haven't seen my moment.
She's like,
I think maybe export back then here and there where I was probably irritated for a second, but
no gym stories for you, Christian.
what you, man?
You don't need one because you got the baddest of the bad women at home.
Shout out to his wife.
No gym stories for me.
All right. Okay. Let's bring up the energy a little bit. Let's talk about something fun. All right. What is the difference between beautiful and sexy, or another way, cute and hot?
I got this.
Go ahead, Jay.
I got this because of TikTok. All right.
Oh my god.
Not
Here we
TikTok.
go, here we
They started comparing people to animals. I'm like, this makes so much sense.
What?
All right, hear me out. They called the girls like deer pretty, right? Bunny, I think cat, and there's one more that I can't remember. Okay, and bunny is like cute,
It is.
right? Right, and deer is like sexy. I think they said, or like when something's very sharp and angular, it's more like sexy. And then it said like the cat is like seductive, and then there's one more is beautiful, where it's just like a natural beauty. She doesn't look like you just want to like rip the clothes off her, but you're just like in awe of her. That's beautiful. And then guys, they had something. It was like reptile, like golden, or like dog, like golden retriever, eagle, and like bear. Right? Bear was like Henry Cavill,
Okay.
right? And then eagle was Ryan Gosling. It was like more piercing eyes, kind of. Reptile was like
My
Timothy
fellow Scorpio.
Timothy Chalamet. Where like
My fellow
where
Scorpio.
they're
I've
like
gotten
where they
into
were
some
like
things with my eyes.
where they're like, oh, Timothy Chalamet. They're like, oh, he's attractive, but you don't know why he's attractive. Like he's attractive like in a weird, like a non-stereotypical way. And then the fourth was like golden retriever handsome or something like that, or like dog handsome, and it is Heath Ledger.
Yes.
Where
that
he's
is
just like
very
a
handsome.
yeah. That's basically how to explain it.
Let's ask the ladies. Beautiful and hot, or cute and
this up real
sexy?
quick.
I feel like beautiful and cute is probably like similar.
Wholesome.
And then I
yeah.
would say like, and then hot and sexy. What's the difference?
I feel like cute would be if, I see somebody like younger than me. I'm like, oh, like she's really cute, like adorable, something that innocent, like beautiful is like, oh my God, like that woman is beautiful. Or like,
Sexy would
can't
be
really-
like if she has like sex appeal
yeah.
to her.
Okay. This is how I defined it. I think beauty and cuteness is what you're born with. I think sexy and hot is basically you buy that.
Or like how you carry yourself.
You know what I'm saying? So like, so how you look is like how you look naturally as a woman. It's like, oh my God, you're an absolutely beautiful woman, right? That means like, oh my God, like you were born that way.
Yeah.
Or like, oh my God, she's so cute. Right? Like you look at your wife, like, oh my God, my wife is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Right? But then you go to the club, you see this girl all dolled up, and you're like, damn, that girl is sexy. That girl is hot. That's all makeup and like, you know, like outfit and all this shit, like lashes.
Lashes.
So that's my definition. I feel like you can be hot and beautiful, but sometimes you can't be beautiful. Wait,
I was gonna ask that. I was like, so can somebody be sexy and beautiful? Because say like if your girl dressed like this, yeah, you would think she's sexy and beautiful.
yeah, you know what? It may be relative. In my mind, I feel like you could be hot
In
but
the
not
eyes of the
beautiful.
beholder.
Does that make sense? You could
Yeah.
be hot but not cute,
Yeah.
but you could be cute and hot.
Yeah,
Cute
because like
and
beautiful
hot.
would be like, well, she's stunning. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jay's like, what?
Or what if she's all four?
She could be all four. Yes, you are. You were correct.
could. In my head, I like silo them off. Like in my mind, Megan Fox is sexy.
All four.
Okay.
All four, but like to me, she's just sexy,
Margot
right?
Robbie.
Versus someone like, I'm trying to think, someone who's just like cute.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Or like, what's her name? Like Rachel McAdams.
I don't know who that is.
She's in Notebook.
She's a Notebook girl. Mean Girls. Did you adore? No.
She's like, or isn't she in Dear John? Or I don't know.
I trust you. I trust. I trust you.
Anyway,
I trust you.
it's just
I
like
trust you.
she's like more cute. I feel like she has like really big eyes. Like her eyes don't look like she's trying to like rip your clothes off. And like her face is
got
more
the
round.
stare.
Yeah, she don't got like the eyes that just pierce your soul. And then I think beautiful, someone like, I don't know, like.
But not
Ariana
everybody
Grande.
has those eyes.
That's what I'm saying. The eyes are what gives you the different feel. Like that's the difference between some guy who's like looks very handsome and a guy who's just attractive. It's like the eyes, or if someone's like a face shape or something like that.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's it. But I think the eye thing is like, I think the eye is like very, very like tied in with confidence. Like if a guy can look you straight in the eye, you're like, oh my God, this motherfucker got that energy.
The-
But if a dude can't even look in the eye, you're like, look at this little bitch.
Yeah.
The majority of the time, they said almost with both like genders, your eyes are the most attractive thing on somebody's. Your eyes and then your jawline for guys and girls, because it's the most important parts.
Girls do like the eye thing where like.
Look away.
They look you in the eye.
There's
look
this
down.
eye thing that girls do. They have like the seductive eye look, the oh my God, get me out of here look.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's right. You're
Yeah.
right. Y'all be communicating all the time
Yeah.
with each other, just looking at each other. Say me.
just silent, just like
You're right though. No, you're right. You're right though. You're right though. All right. I feel like on that statement when you were talking about can you be both or all four, I feel like I think this is where the saying beauty's in the eye of the beholder comes in. Because you may think one guy may think one girl is absolutely beautiful and another girl is not. But another guy may find that girl absolutely beautiful. You know?
Yeah.
But like it's like one of those, 'cause all I can think about the situation is you see one girl, typical, you meet a girl one night and you got all his makeup on. You're like, oh my God, this girl is bad. She is sexy. The makeup comes off. Oh shit, who that? Who
this is
that?
not the girl I took home.
Yeah. That's all in that situation. You're like, oh shit. That's in a situation where you could be sexy but not cute.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's
Christian, you know what we're talking about?
That's deception.
That's
I think it's also, like the way you carry yourself. Like she might not be the sexiest girl in the room, but the way she's confident, then like
That's sexy.
yeah, that's sexy.
That's true.
Confidence
That's
is
true.
sexy.
confidence is sexy. You're right.
and if she owns it,
I agree with that. I think for me, it's the eye contact, man. When
Dude,
you
you're
get eye
right.
contact with a girl,
You're right. You're right. Think about when
The
you see
butterfly.
when you see a girl who's like shy, you're like, oh, she's that cute shy girl. You don't say
Yeah.
she's that sexy shy girl.
She's
That's a good
cute,
point. She's
innocent.
cute, innocent, but she's shy.
Yeah.
You don't say, oh, she's sexy, shy, and cute.
What if she's like cute, innocent, but then like not in public? She's like,
those are the best.
Nah, man, you want the shy and innocent outside, but behind closed doors, shit like this.
That's why I like the saying. I want a hoe, but I want a hoe for me. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go.
Okay. I feel like y'all want this, like women want the same thing. Y'all want a slut, but a slut for you,
Yep.
Yeah.
right? All right. The last question of the night, we gonna talk about. Everybody keeps blowing up our comments on that one video about this shit. They want us to address it, and I want to address it. We're gonna talk about Asian trains. All of us be raving.
God.
We've been in EDC, right? Y'all be standing there, mind your own business, doing your own shit. Next thing you know, bam, motherfuckers come walking right through you, disrupting your peace. Like, damn, this motherfucker like 50 people long.
I know.
Yeah.
It's mad annoying, actually.
What y'all think about that?
I think it's annoying.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's really annoying. I mean, it's a good strategy for you not to lose your friend, but like if you're cutting through the crowd while people are trying to enjoy the show, maybe it's their favorite DJ, like it's mad annoying.
You could tell when someone's trying to get to the front versus somebody just trying to like weave through, go on the side, you know, carry on. And
Yeah.
there's respectable ways to go about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will say like the people that are kind of rude about it, kind of like just bumping into
They just
you,
body
going to
through
the top,
you.
like, oh my God, like they're playing my favorite song. Then yeah, they're annoying.
And like, it's terrible because you're like in the mood,
Yeah.
and next thing you know, you just like someone just comes up and bumps up all into
Yeah.
you,
And then your mood's ruined.
and then you're like sitting there waiting for like all 50 people to go by you. This is. Wait, do you guys want to say anything about it, Jay?
But what,
Christian?
Asian trains?
I haven't personally have had a situation, but I would be really annoyed.
But Asian trains?
Yes.
I have an idea or guess why it happens, but
Are you asking why Asian trains happen?
yes.
Because Asian are like Asian girls like pretty small in comparison to other people at raves and stuff like that, and most time they don't want to get lost and they move in massive packs. So of course they just grab in front of them. Like it's like you don't want to get lost. As someone who's been lost at EDC for like 3 hours,
You
just,
make new friends.
I
You didn't make new friends?
it was my first time at EDC and I just got lost for 3 hours.
Jeez.
It's all good in the end. It worked out. But yeah, I mean, I get why people don't want to get lost. So like
Yeah.
there's no it's not a bad thing. Yes, it's annoying when people bump into you, but I've worked a way around it. When I see them coming, I just start dancing more because then I'm already moving. I'm not annoyed. And if you cannot be angry dancing around.
I'd be angry if they caused me to miss my favorite song.
No,
from the DJ.
I'm not talking about that. If you are
Disrupting
dancing
your peace.
around,
Yes.
if you are dancing around
Yeah.
and singing along to the
Yeah.
whatever it is,
Yeah.
you will not be sad. That's just how I feel. Like even if someone bumped me, I'm still vibing. I'm still dancing around. It's all
Yeah,
good.
you just gotta let it go. And then
Yeah.
if they are obnoxious about it versus, you know, I've probably hung, you know, we've probably been in our own Asian train just to like trying to navigate. We would say like, sorry, excuse me, whatever. And as you're going by, I hear out of earshot, wow, that is like, I respect that person saying like, oh, excuse me,
Yeah.
sorry. Like, I love that. Like, good for you. Like versus somebody that's just like obnoxiously like 50 of their friends just plowing through.
So okay, this is why I think it happens. Okay, the reason it's called Asian trains, and why it's like sometimes 50 people long, or even sometimes it's like almost longer. I feel like sometimes, right?
Yeah.
It's because Jay alluded to it. Asian people tend to be shorter.
Yes.
All right. Have you guys noticed that in our group we never have Asian trains?
Because you guys are tall.
We're at the front of the
Because
Asian
all of us
trains.
are freakishly tall, and we just go. Right, we don't like need the whole Asian train, but I think that on average people tend to be shorter, so they can't see. So you literally have to grab onto people, and then people see like, oh, they go into the front, and so other groups start like latching onto that
Yeah.
group, and then next thing you know, it's 50 people long because it's like 4 groups that are just training in.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I think happens. But I like your idea. You got to be polite about it. Hey, I'm sorry. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Of course.
There has been. I remember at EDC this year, there was an Asian train went by. I was not in the mood, and like I was like, they bumped into me. I looked down, I saw this cute ass girl, and I'm like,
You're like, I can't be mad at
Yo.
her.
that's exactly what
Yo,
happened.
as
And then
yo,
like the guy behind her, you're like,
hey, yo, I'm telling you, the way you can be nice when you see the Asian train walking by at EDC this year, I was like, pound it. I just started pounding
Yeah, it
everyone.
doesn't hurt being nice.
If you're
Yeah.
nice to them, then they're nicer to
Yeah.
you. They're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yes.
thank you. And they'll be like more cautious around you.
Yeah.
So like I initiate the niceness. I'm like, pound
Agree.
it. Or something like that. Oh, yo. And I'll just
Yeah.
start. That's why I say like, if you have good energy, people will be nicer to you. If you're
Yeah.
just like,
The cute little girl got me when she
Like,
walked.
move, ho.
When she walked by, when she walked by, she made eye contact with me. I'm like, oh, I can't be mad at that cute ass face.
how long did you look into her eyes?
I don't know. I was
it's
inebriated.
probably like a quick glance for her because she's just trying to get through.
Nah, I be locking eyes.
No,
with
Jesse
people.
holds that.
I be
So
Eagle-eyed that
perfect
mother-
time for you to shoot your shot.
I've definitely seen through my peripheral vision guys like trying to get eye contact. I'm like, nope.
Oh no,
I'm
like
not-
when
I'm-
it was one of those situations
But it's because
where
they weren't
like,
cute. I'm just like,
Remember the guy in North Coast where he like came out to you and then he was like, "You want a shoulder ride?"
oh yeah, I thought about it because I was like, I've never gotten shoulder rides, and I was at a point in my life where I was just like, you know, like why not, like experience it,
Yeah.
and then
He kept coming back to you though.
I was like, I think for 5 seconds, and I got scared. I was like, okay, you can put me down now. And I thought it was really wholesome, and then he came back around, like trying to talk to me, and I was just like, thank you, but
He
no,
saw
thank
the
you.
blonde hair, the outfit. He was like, "Oh, that's my ABG right there."
I got a
She-
question.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
I got a question. What do you think about those shoulder rides? What do you think about the Rave shoulder ride?
Yo,
I thought they're cool, like just seeing them, but when I got on, I was like, this is kind of scary, and knowing how clumsy
it's a
I
tactic
am.
for girls. It's definitely a tactic for girls.
Yeah.
What's the tactic?
what?
For what?
For a shoulder ride,
What's the tactic?
A tactic for what?
it's like a flirting mechanism. So he's like, what if you're feeling a guy, right? You don't know him. And you're short, right? Because normally girls are short.
Uh huh.
Like, oh, can you give me a shoulder ride? I can't see. And then like all of a sudden you like feel, you know.
I've seen people
The-
get
the more
mad.
the-
Actually,
you
you've done that to me at Izu a couple years ago.
All right, but like you're my friend.
I want to say that's not true. 'Cause
That's my friend.
you legit was like, "Hey, can I get your shoulders?" I'm like, "What
Okay,
the fuck?"
to be fair, it was a DJ I wanted to see and I couldn't see.
I know. I'm like, Shay, can I get on your shoulder? I'm like, I mean, I'm kind of inebriated, but I guess so.
I think you are right. That's happened to me twice.
It's
where
a tactic.
What a girl's.
So like if it's not your home girl or whatever, like it's a tactic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my question is, what do you think about them?
I know I've heard people get annoyed by it.
Some people do get annoyed because the girl on the shoulders are either like she's super pissed drunk, and, like she's bouncing
Annoying.
everywhere, or like trying to, she's like getting the guy to fall over behind whoever he's standing.
Or if
So-
people can't see, I think
Yeah.
you just have to ask around. Like, is it cool if
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, you
get on
you
my friend's
basically ask.
shoulders? Yeah.
Yeah,
Viv, have you ever gotten on a guy's shoulders?
she did.
She just said.
I think from one, yeah, some random guy like ran by.
How was it? How was it up there? Was the air quality better?
It was scary. I was like,
What?
Put me down. Now.
All right. I wasn't asking about all these. I was asking more about the experience of the shoulder ride. Like in my mind,
Oh. It was
I didn't-
fun.
if I
I
didn't
get
have,
paranoid. Like I think
No,
like
I think it's fun. Like you could see the whole entire crowd vibing, but you can also see the DJ. So like it'd be a cool video for you to like take for whoever wants the video. Like just like a 360 view of like
Yes.
what's going on.
yes, I will say shoulder rides are the best. All right, in my opinion, shoulder rides are like the best. If it wasn't for like guys having something in between their legs that kind of hurts, so you can't really do it for very long, they are great because when you're sitting on top of someone's shoulders, it's like just you and the DJ.
Yeah.
yeah.
And when it's pitch black, it's just you and the DJ, and you see nothing, and it's just like you and him,
And
or
then the
you
DJ
and her.
like upsize
And you're like, yo, we're having a moment right now, man. You're like, dog,
Yeah.
I am having this moment with
who
the
the
DJ.
hell gave you a shoulder
right. I was like,
ride?
have you got? You sound like you got a shoulder ride.
I traded a shoulder ride with a homie.
No, Dara got a shoulder ride at EDC too from a big dude.
Yeah, you give them a shoulder ride, they gave you a shoulder
Oh
ride.
no,
and you're
Dara was like, I'm not
yo.
giving you a shoulder ride.
That's what I get scared of. It was like if they lose their balance, or if like I actually like accidentally like lean on one side, and then my guy friends is like, damn, this girl heavy.
I do have to say for guys who offer shoulder rides, you guys have to do leg day because if you fall over after getting a girl on your shoulders, that shit is embarrassing.
You would have to like I would have to trust them that they
Yeah.
can carry me.
Yeah.
The gauge.
Have a roll.
You're putting on your
Or
shoulders.
if you can't anymore, just be like, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Get down
Tap
there.
on their thigh and then she gets
When
on.
we start feeling the wobble.
Dang, man. just 'cause-
Wait, have you ever gotten a shoulder ride?
I've given one, but no, I haven't.
Hey, next time we had a raid, I'm gonna give you a shoulder ride.
Dang.
Hey, homemade.
I did not even realize that the hating. Oh my God.
You know, low key, it's sad. I've never gotten a shoulder ride.
I mean, I'll give you one.
My tall ass ain't.
You
my-
seen her
ain't nobody-
squats?
Huh?
You seen her squat? She could probably give you a shoulder
No,
ride.
you know what we can do? What I've realized the better way to do a shoulder ride for a guy is you get on the shoulder of one guy.
And then
then
another
the
guy.
cheek
Yeah,
is
you
on
could.
the
I was
other
gonna say
cheek.
you could sit in between me
Yeah.
and
Nah,
Ashley's
Nah,
shoulders.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I
Because
don't
then-
need no shoulder ride. My
Because then-
tall
no,
ass
no,
can't get on nobody's shoulder.
No, I'm telling you, because then it's not weird that your crotch is on this. It's on this dude's
neck.
neck. It's
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Flirt, baby. Ain't no, it don't matter.
I
about
would
that.
just say this: if I was not intoxicated, I would not have been okay with it. But because I was intoxicated, I did not
What if
care.
you're like, dude, my balls are rubbing on this dude's neck?
All right, but when you intoxicated, you don't know that. You just like me and the DJ.
The only guy that I
Me and the
trust
DJ.
giving me a shoulder ride is Brad. You hear that, Brad? If
Well-
Brad offered me a shoulder ride, I take a shoulder ride
I
from Brad.
feel like Brad is like built to give his homie shoulder rides.
Right.
Like a
He's
couple of them.
designated shoulder rider.
You ain't lying.
He's like one on
Designated
each
shoulder
arm.
rider.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
All right. But we'll see. Maybe one day I'll get one, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well,
Never say never.
Never
are you
say
guys
never.
going to Izu?
We are going to Izu.
There you
We are
go.
indeed.
Okay.
Make
I
it happen.
say that, but on top of that, I'm kind of scared because exactly what you said. Because my tall ass, I feel like someone would drop my ass.
Okay, but you can give a girl a shoulder ride.
I can give a girl a shoulder ride. Hey, do you think is that a good tactic? Is that a foolproof way to hit on a girl at a rave? Is to
Yes.
ask for a shoulder ride?
Yes.
How would you go about doing that? Like, what would you say? Like,
Well, you see her well, you have to check the signs first. See her vibing to her favorite DJ, right? You can't see there's tall people in front. You're next to her. Hey, do you want a shoulder ride? That's not creepy.
take some notes.
A lot of
Take some
times, I'm gonna say that they ask you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 3 times that I've given a girl a shoulder ride, they have asked me.
Yeah. Girls are more forward at raves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have asked me like, you've seen one. I don't know if you saw the other one, but like you saw one. She literally just asked me, said, "Hey, can you give me a ride?"
Jay
on my
got
shoulder?"
it like that.
Yeah.
Well, it was a
That's where girls shoot their shot.
one. It was a Linium, so I was like, "Of course, man." Like, I know, Linium. It's making people ask for shoulder rides. They're like, "I'm ready to
Yeah.
cry." I'm like, "Yep."
Hey, you know what? Jay, you got it like that.
No.
Ain't nobody ever asked me for shoulder ride except for this girl right here.
Because I will say this: just you ain't never been shooting shots at shows like that.
You're right. Don't shoot my shot at shows.
You don't
ever.
shoot your shot at shows.
Because you're vibing. You're
just
vibing. with your
vibing.
friends.
You're right. I mean, my own little world.
Yeah.
I will say this. Mainly why I shot was like you were just like, Jay. Fuck it. I was like, all right.
Oh, you talking about that?
Yes.
When you pulled me to the side, and I was
I
like,
said, hey, yo, did she give me the eye? You like, yeah. I was like,
I had no idea.
He said, I don't know. I think he did. And she did. I was like, all right.
Jay
It
came up
was
to
the
me.
alcohol
It
talking.
was
Jay came up to me. It's like,
the
hey,
fun party favor.
is she giving me the eye right now? And I said, why does it fucking matter? Just go talk to her.
He's like, yeah,
He
go
went up
talk.
to her, and I was like, it was that.
all
That was
right,
that.
okay, that's cool. Yeah.
And he was Jay looked at her like, you right. You right.
You're right. I was like, I'll screw it.
Well, you got easy to test this theory, Jesse.
Nah, I'm good. You know me. I be on my own little world.
I'm a wing for Jesse. I'm gonna be
don't
like,
need-
you.
Well, all you girls going to Izu, ask my man Jesse for a shoulder ride.
Yep.
He's 6'1" and willing.
I'm just gonna look for some
5'10",
tiny.
5'10",
Or the
on average
bros
height.
that will give you a shoulder ride.
I'm just gonna look for some
Right back
tiny
then.
joint. Some tiny joint who's like, I can't see who's jumping like this. I'm like, hey, my boy got you.
Hell yeah.
But I'm not gonna be able to enjoy my show.
Better not hit leg day anytime before Izu.
Bro, I be hitting leg days regardless of what I be doing. You know, I be hitting leg days, then going to the
You
to
like
like
hold
clubs
her,
after.
her legs are like soft. You're like,
Oh my god. Luckily, every person that has asked me for a shoulder ride is under 5'3".
trying to think, have I ever given a taller girl a shoulder ride?
I mean, regardless if she's tall, she still can't see over a sea of dudes.
Yeah. I feel like I've given a tall girl shoulder rides before. I've given a lot of shoulder rides in my life.
This is the shoulder ride person. Wait, did you give someone a shoulder ride at the Mirage for dabbing to that one person? Or was that someone else who gave her a shoulder ride?
I did give somebody a shoulder ride at the Mirage.
It was that, you know what I'm talking about.
It wasn't a girl though. It was a
Really?
guy.
It was. was it?
Yeah, I gave another guy a shoulder ride. It was one of our friends.
I know what you're talking.
I gave one of my other friend, my homie, a shoulder ride.
Yeah.
It wasn't a girl.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if I remember that or not, but it's all good.
Bro, you was fucked up.
It was a fun time, man. I love the Mirage.
Have you guys
We
been to
do.
have
We
you guys
love
been?
the
Never
Mirage.
been.
Oh my God, you gotta go.
If you gotta go to the Mirage,
Gotta go to the Mirage.
you gotta go to the Mirage.
But I have another DJ in January. Might as well get like,
You gotta go to the Mirage
Fuck
too.
yes.
who's gonna be there in between the weekend of the 15th and the last weekend?
Of what? August?
No, October.
That you really want to pack our October to the point where we're gonna be not even gonna be home.
Oh, Slender.
No, Slander's there. I think he's on
Is he
Saturday.
Slender?
Don't do me like
I
that.
don't know. Maybe we'll see. I'm ready to cry and break my neck. Let's go.
Hell yes.
All right.
We'll see.
All right. Well, you can go ahead and end it there for the day. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy that.
Go give girls shoulder rides.
Go give girls.
Give your
girls-
homies shoulder rides.
Yeah.
Give those people
Or
the
your
shoulder
bros. Or your
rides.
bros.
All right.
Only your bros.
We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.